So what's up, folks? This is your boy Will Wash. About to make some lemonade for Susan's party tomorrow. The lemonade be off the hook. I'm about to show y'all why it's off the hook. It's about 3:45 in the morning. It take a minute to make it. I'm making about just 2 gallons of lemonade. So, you want to see why it's so good? Watch this. Real lemons and sugar. That's the secret. Lemons and sugar. That's all it takes. First thing I like to do is to get a pot of water going. You gotta boil a pot of water. See, I'm making about 2 gallons, so I'm gonna do about 3 cups of water. Thing is, I'm a stickler for measurement, so I measure the cups. So after you're done with the water, get your cups of water, you heat it up on low. While the water is warming up, you fill it up with sugar. So you melt the sugar. Usually you like to put a lot of sugar. It's lemonade, you know what I'm saying? Who doesn't like lemonade with a lot of sugar? Keep it sweet. Sugar usually takes care of itself. You don't really got to stir too much or anything like that. It'll just melt, turn into a syrup. While the sugar is melting, we're going to cut up the lemons. This is where all the work is. This is where that delicious lemonade taste comes from. My sweat inside of the lemons. And then manpower. Squeeze the lemons. Alright, I'm going to do a time lapse because I got a lot of lemons to do. See the syrup? See the sugar turns into a nice syrup. And you got it. The lemons. I still got another cup of lemons to squeeze out. But in the meantime, I'm going to take 1 cup of the lemon juice. Look at it, all pulpy. Just the way you like it, right? And make a small batch of lemonade. Now this will be our test because I'm making a large amount. So to make a small batch, make sure I got the balance of sugar and the lemon juice correctly before actually making a large amount. So this pitcher right here is a nice size pitcher. It's 2 quarts. So it takes 1 cup of lemon juice and 1 cup of sugar, which I poured out because it was a... And you just mix the two. Now you notice it's very hot. So what you do is you get the cold water, just fill it up with cold water. Generally something like this will probably take about 6 cups of water. And you can just put it in there if you know where to top it off at, or you can go measure it out. And when you measure it out like this, you usually want to sip while you do it so you can get the right amount of water with it. You're now cooking with the best. Okay, so I filled it up here. Now, because the sugar was so hot, I'm going to have to cool it down before I get to test it out to make sure it's straight. Stir it up. Make sure it's a good mix of the lemon water and the sugar. I'll pop this in the fridge for the rush cooling while I squeeze some more lemons, and I got the sugar still boiling over here. Next up, is to fill it up. And then make another picture of this and make sure it's balanced and then fill it up. Repeat. Otherwise I could just pour everything in there, but that's not necessarily the best way. But it's another way of doing it. Okay, so now what I have is pretty much lemonade, but it's a little concentrated. I didn't put as much water as I should have for regular lemonade. Why? Because I still need to make my lemonade amazing. And this is the secret to making it amazing. Bacardi, lemon, and vodka. So today I got Tito's handmade vodka. You heard it here first. If you don't know about the Tito's, I'm letting you know about the Tito joints. Game recognized game, and Tito is familiar. This joint, usually I use the Grey Goose, but I'm making it for a party, so I'm not going all out with the expensive stuff. Grey Goose is alright, but this is better. This is Tito's. It's cheaper. It's made in the USA by my man Tito. The joint goes down smooth, has no taste, no smell. It'll tear you up. Okay, so the recipe calls for equal parts rum, equal parts vodka. I'm just going to pour in this pitcher, make it easier. Damage. 40% proof, 35% proof. Damn. Tito. Alright, these was 1.75 liter bottles. Crucial, right? Vodka and rum. Make them say, nah, 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 nah. I'm going to take the camcorder to the party. I want y'all to see what this does to somebody. You just seen it. A pitcher, vodka, rum, 35%, 40% proof. Look at that. Tito's, handmade. So good you can drink it straight. Bacardi lemon, you already know about that one. And lemonade. It's amazing. It's amazing. Actually, I'm about to top it off a little bit too. Get crunk. Make sure no one feels cheated. What it tastes like, Tito? Tito. I like saying Tito.